last week, one of the concepts we talked about is stealing bounce power. Did this steal some bounce power from this drop zone? Did this steal some bounce power from this drop zone? Did this steal some bounce power from this drop zone? You bet your butt it did. So I really want deeper. So that's where I'm at. Your mileage may vary. Battle Plan 2 again, as we said in the notes, does the bull bear strong level have one more trade? It has been beaten up all day yesterday and all night. It's been beaten up. All right, so we definitely dropped down into the drop zone for Battle Plan 2. We're looking for snappy ladder back price action. No snappy yet. And remember, this is in the back of my head. Stealing bounce power, stealing bounce power, stealing bounce power, stealing bounce power, stealing bounce power. I don't think it's going to do this trade now. I think the odds would have been much better here in this move where I was looking to get long and it missed my entry by one tick. And doesn't I don't care. I'll take scratch trades. I don't care. And then failed. I think we need a deeper pullback. So I will trade what happens, not what I want to happen. Okay, so Battle Plan 2, I would require snappy ladder back price action, or I would trade the apex of Battle Plan 2. Did anybody trade the apex of Battle Plan 2? I was talking. Here. My goodness, that was beautiful. So if you took the apex, which is here, you're looking good. You're looking good. And that would be a small stop. In fact, I think I said that. Yeah. Or I would trade the apex of Battle Plan 2 with a small stop. Almost a 20 pointer. I'd make sure you lock something because this is a lower probability trade because it's so beat up. Make sure you capture 10 points of that move if you took the apex. If we clear this level here, this could be a wonderful place to add to your trade. So that's where my eyeballs would be right now. If you took the apex, I wasn't ready. I was talking. So, oh well, I can't be in every trade. So now let's see, is it going to pop and give us this entry? Is it going to give us that entry? It certainly gave you the apex. Absolutely freaking gorgeous. I hate missing touch and goes. So congratulations if you're in that trade. Would not shock me if we fail to get above here and make a new low. Wouldn't shock me. That's why I said make sure you capture 10 points. If you're almost at a 20 pointer, which I think it's got to make a new high right here, maybe you snag your 20 and you're done. Sniper and out. If you took that trade and you're locking your 10, you're a happy camper, lock your 10. Because if we fail to get here, we're coming further down, and that's where my eyeballs are. That's where my personal eyeballs are. Doesn't mean it'll get there. Doesn't mean I'll be given an opportunity, but that's what I'm looking for. Snappy ladder back price action. Nothing snappy here. I'll probably say it with 10 more times, but for this battle plan zone here, stole bounce power, stole bounce power, stole bounce power, stole bounce power. Do I expect it to work the next time? Probably not. I mean, a lot of the bounce power has been taken, so I'm looking for something deeper. That's a nice snappy reaction there. All right, so if we get ladder back here, we'll do it again. So in Battle Plan 2, if we take out the RTH low today, I would really prefer to see it come down to Battle Plan 3. But if that doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. If we ladder back from here, we will trade what happens, not what we want to happen. Let's try it again. And every time it tries and fails, the deeper my eyeballs go if it's going to drop down. I'm really not that enthused about trading here, but we just passed our 1,000th live stream I've done with our Discord group. I was looking at that the other day. All right, fair value gapping through there. Nice push through, my goodness. So now, if it comes back into here, if you're not going to engage in price, it doesn't matter. Could you take a long off from here to here? You sure could. I've seen lots of failure here. If it blows through, it's going to have a really good trade, a really good trade. So even if it goes to, let's say, the overnight high, that's a 40 pointer. Is that worth risking some points there? Yeah. If it's going to blow the top, or you allow it to break through here, show me you're going to do that. And on a retrace there, I'm going to be interested. So I provided two entries, actually three, the apex. And it doesn't mean I'm right, but I'm not taking that trade, by the way. Doesn't mean you shouldn't. So, because what I'm hoping it does a deeper pullback here, here, or here. We can get long, and then it blows through there, and we add to our trade pretty nicely, and it'd just be an amazing trade. So when it came back, I said anywhere in here you can take a long if you wanted. It's worth the stop for the potential target. So if you took either the top or the bottom, you're good. Will it push through? I don't know. Wouldn't be afraid of taking a scratch if it doesn't push through. So, as I said, just because I don't take it doesn't mean you don't take it. Sometimes I don't take trades because I said I was going to do something else. And that's part of learning to be disciplined as you wait for that. All right. So if you took either of those possible entries, you are green. I'd be aggressive here in my humble opinion of saying, you know what, it needs to go, 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 or I'm out. I hope it go, 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 because I know some of you are long. If you made me take that trade, I would, of course, been greedy. So I would have done the bottom of the strong range, but I've chose not to take it. All right, let's see what happens. Ah, nice greedy entry there, Joshua. Nice job. Yeah, if you'd have made me take it, if I'm questioning and it's a mapped out trade, I always go greedier. Um, I was like, okay, if I'm gonna do it, you got to get me in at this price. Otherwise, I don't care. There's another high probability trade around the corner. As we said, this is so beat up. There's nothing fresh here. So if you took that trade, I think it was a break even trade. So now, if you're interested in a bit of a risky short, if it pulls back up into here into this area, and you want to take a short targeting down there, I don't think it's a horrible trade. All right, so you had a second opportunity there to get into a short in that area if you wanted. Just cannot, I don't want it to get above the strong range at all. Very nice. Come on. If you got short there, congratulations. It's going to be a good trade. Beautiful, beautiful. Come on. Get. There's a 10 pointer. Come on. Oh, come on. So tempting to take the 10 pointer. All right, I'm moving my stop to a 10 pointer just to be vigilant because I am counter, but it, the trade performed exactly as we mapped. If you're short, try to stay short. Target down there at 60. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. So 20 pointer here. If you wanted to grab your 20 pointer, you're done for the day. I'm going to keep mine at 10 here, hoping we get down to battle plan 4. I almost took my 20 pointer. It's really hard not to. Careful knife catching, as I said. If we get a nice sell, be careful knife catching. Very nice. There's an example of a Zoom trade. Wasn't mapped out, wasn't anything. We're watching price action as it develops and calling entries live. Come on, push down. All right, so we said if you got into that short with multiple contracts, as it gets closer to 60 is a great place to peel multiple. Of course, you can always peel multiple at 20 points. What a beautiful day that is. I'm only short one contract, so I don't have those type of options. I could have snapped my 20, but I'm going to have it at a 10 pointer. And if it gets me out, I'll close my platform until we arrive at a battle plan location. All right, so let's mark up our chart. We mapped out this short here. Also talked about that if you wanted to take that long there and it would have been a scratch. As soon as that became a scratch, I knew that if we dropped back under the strong range, I was going to be looking for a short. Got my stop at a 10 pointer. Looks like it might get me 79. I don't care. If it gets me out, I will close my platform till the next trade setup happens. Second target is down here. Have no clue if it'll happen. Sometimes you just scalp your way through the day. Whatever happens, happens. It doesn't matter. We don't control price. We can only control location, control our size. When you're counter, making sure you're capturing part of the move. My stop is technically at 50% of this move so far, and I believe that's the proper way to do that when counter. Give us one of those 35-point candles to the south. Very nice. Hard to not want to take my 20 pointer here. I have that at 57. At 57, 59's a 30 pointer. So I'm going to take a 30 pointer or a 10 pointer. Oh, it's hard to not to want to take the 20. I'm going to take 20 or 30. I treat shorts like microwave trades. Don't care. They're just scalps for me. And now at this point, I think I'll just capture 20 and then try to let it go. We make it to second target. That's a really nice trade. I'm already locking in 10 more points. If it gets me out, I'll close down. We're right here near battle plan 3, so it wouldn't be a surprise. All right, I'm out. All right, so if you took your short, as we said, as it comes down into the 60 area, it's a good place to TP, especially if you had multiple contracts. All right, made it to target there. So if you had multiple contracts, peel right there. Keep a single lotto runner back just in case it continues the move and makes it down to our second target. I treat all shorts like microwaves personally, so I tend to not get large trades on shorts. But that's by design. That's for me. So if you took the short, you are at target. Great place to peel your lead contracts and keep a single runner back just in case. I don't know how far price is going to run. I do know battle plan 4 because it's in green. That tells you it's my preferred trade for today. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Now, if we start getting large candles to the south, do not prediction trade the counter move. Do not do it.